Hi all, my name is Carl Bell. I'm part of the sales team here at Tenzig. So the purpose of today's video is just to share some updates we have, including some hardware changes, updates to our operating systems and management console, and some partner updates. There is a lot of detail here, so I will skim through a lot of this, and we will post the full slides at the end for you to read. You can get a lot of this same information also just by going to our website and subscribing to our tech and firmware updates. All right, so first up, we have made some changes in our hardware lineup. So the 6100 series or 6148s, they are end of sale. So that's end of sale, not end of support. Don't panic if you have a bunch of these or just been rolling them out recently. You can still go to the website to get the latest updates. With that said, though, we are happy to introduce the 7100Q and 7148Q series. This will be the most powerful thin client we have offered to date and will feature a next-gen AMD Ryzen CPU and embedded GPU. Compared to the 6100 series, it will see significant CPU and GPU improvements. So for customers with a multi-monitor high graphic demanding use case, this will be a very appealing device. We have a USB Type-C ports moving forward now with both the 7100Q and the 7500Q TA models. This will allow you to connect monitors via USB-C in addition to the display ports, and on the laptops either directly or via port replicator or docking stations. To that point as well, also pleased to announce we are launching a Tenzig port replicator. This will feature 2 HDMI ports, RJ45, and additional USB ports for expanding connections and offer a great hot desking and mobility support. Another big update which overlaps hardware and software. We are now shipping Windows 11. It's going to be available on all hardware platforms we offer. Default storage will be 128 gig, and with the 7100Q series, with the Windows 11, we will default that with 16 gig of RAM. This is the lean purpose-built Secure OS. It does come with native support for Microsoft Remote Desktop Client for AVD and Windows 365, and does come with a lot of the same features that people liked about Windows 10, such as being able to create a kiosk-based shell and the unified write filter or UWF for additional security. So next up is our Linux and Zero Client OS updates. I won't read through everything, but some items to call out are the Cloud Agent or former Cloud Agent has been renamed to Secure Agent. This is not just a name change. This does include many of the security improvements we have made to the Tenzig Manager and our Linux and Windows-based clients. For customers interested in look at AWS, we have added support for AWS WSP or Workspaces Streaming Protocol. This is currently beta, but you can request this via support@tenzig.com. Also pleased to announce we've added support for Improvide SSO in AVD. So now AVD can use the same feature set of supporting proximity readers, fingerprint readers, or via SSO, just like you could with VMware and Citrix. This was a former limitation, so this will make AVD more attractive to our healthcare customers who may be interested in investigating that. We have added support for Nuvoca OVD. This is an alternate low-cost VDI DaaS solution. You want to find out more, you can go to our YouTube channel and check out a recent webinar we released with them, or co-hosted with them, announcing our partnership. Further improvements have been made on laptop support, and that's not just the 7500 QTA model, but also on third-party laptops for customers using Repurposing. We have improvements for the touchpad sensitivity and palm detection. Also improvements to the graphics hardware decoding for VDI clients, and added a wide array of support for docking station and port replicators. Some changes to the clients for Citrix, VMware, and AVD. For Citrix, we've changed the default connection type to Citrix Self-Service, so now this is more consistent with the same login experience you'd see on a PC and Mac. AVD, we've made some significant improvements here, leveraging a newer version of the SDK. We're now using a V2.04, so you should see improvements with Teams optimization, as well as a UDP audio support and RDP short path. And last but not least, we have integrated the Horizon Client 2312 for latest feature support. So if you have been waiting for any of these features or just looking for additional, just to be on latest and greatest, you can go to tenzig.com and download 16.5.37. So now we're finished with hardware and operating systems. We'll briefly touch on the management console. So same name change we mentioned earlier. The Cloud Connector has now been renamed to Secure Connector. We've updated MySQL engine to V8.037 for latest improvements in performance and security vulnerability addressing. We did listen to the Repurpose community, where our support subscription version now offers co-terming based on improvements to licensing. And we also offer import of groups into Tensig Manager. So this is great for organizations in saving time on creating configuration groups when they're distributing them in hundreds of different locations. We added configuration template information button. This allows administrators better visibility and information on templates you can create. So view things such as date modified and the firmware version of the template was created on. We have improvements to the auto population filter tab. And we've provided ability to remove configuration applets from templates to allow for more granular management, as well as adding import of desktop image and corporate launchpad via the web console. Not really a new alliance, more of a name change, but for federal customers, we are supporting EverFox trusted Thin Client OS on some Fed-specific part numbers. As mentioned earlier, we have added support for Nuvik OVD, so this will be available on PeakOS, Repurposing, and our Windows-based devices. Additional support added via a partnership with Liquorware, so we're now supporting Flex Direct Workspaces and Command Control support. Due to some market disruption, I'm sure you're aware of, we have re-energized our partnership with Parallel. So Parallel's RAS will be supported on our PeakOS, Repurposing, and Windows devices. And we are always working with new tech partners and trying to maximize our value add. So you will see some names at the bottom in the Watch This Space section. I'm not going to go into detail today, but stay tuned for future updates on those. If you want to find out more about any of these partners, you can go to the website, click on Tech Partners, and you'll be able to read the solutions brief. Okay, we're at the end of the video now. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to give us a call or shoot us an email at tenzig.com and we'll be happy to assist. Thanks for your time.